The battle area, Greater Criminal London. The river, its frontier, north against south. Alec Spindoe, deposed monarch, now out from jail. His wife Sheila, stolen by Eddie Edwards, who also stole Spindoe's kingdom. He imagines he can deal with Henry Mackelson, criminal emperor of the north, who plans to destroy them all.
Here, we got a friend.
What?
Him.
How did he get there?
Out of your bloody cart.
He did?
Well, we better shift him before he gets tangled in the bulldozer. Come on. Oh my God.
There he is.
Bolsover, Larry Bolsover. Shot twice, stomach and face.
You should have kept me on him, and on Spindoe.
You were needed elsewhere. Once killed, the body was dismembered last night.
That forensics time?
No, my guess.
Guess.
Dedick, they'd only had the samples for 20 minutes.
So you say that Bolsover was killed the day Spindoe came out of jail?
Yes.
Why?
Why do I say it, or why was he killed?
Why was he killed?
Was he lent Spindoe his car?
Oh, God.
If you remember, Dedick, you did not manage to be present when Spindoe confronted Eddie Edwards.
Yes. Lent him his car. Even Edwards wouldn't kill for that. You really think that...
I think nothing, dear God, yet. Except that Spindoe had a lot to say to Edwards. After all, he had stolen all of bent South London from him.
And his wife.
Yes, thank you. The latest on Spindoe?
He seems to have moved in with a woman called Renata Blakesley.
Renata Blakesley? I wonder if Spindoe knows that she once worked in Hampstead for Mackelson.
He bloody better. Or he's liable to get squeezed flat between north and south.
Oh, I do hope not, Dedick. That'd spoil all my plans.
I'll ring you. I've got to get my things from Larry's.
You're going so early, Alec.
Well, I've got to. You mustn't delay me, Renata.
Why not? I need you.
And me, you. But I've got a world to get back.
Oh, God.
Yes. Yes. I meant it, Sheila. Yes.
Must. I won't take it. This is Renata. Mr. Mackelson, please. Henry? Yes, I've got it here. Yeah. Well, you sent somebody for it? Oh, I see. All right, well, I could be out by then, so they can collect it, can't they? No, it's just I'd rather not be here. It's just I'd rather not know. That's all. Yes. I'm fine, thank you. Yes, thanks. Yes, goodbye.
Good morning.
My leg. It's gone to sleep.
Yes, with the rest of you.
Oh, you were late, man.
Oh, you take some finding. You are Ray Scaliger.
I think so. I was last night. Oh, God. Now, you're Alec Spindoe. You rang yesterday and said you'd be here at 9. Ridiculous time.
Yes. Well, when you're not catching up on yesterday, do you conduct confidential inquiries?
I sniff about for money.
You don't announce your business even on the door.
Yeah. It's more confidential that way, isn't it? Don't worry, man. I'm waking up all the time now.
You were an African.
Like you were in Wandsworth jail?
Ah, bad as that, was it?
I liked it for a time.
Well, what happened? Things get too rough for you?
The targets kept changing. Me, I'm a simple soul. I like one enemy who doesn't change. So I came to Croydon. It's wild. Now, what can a thug like you want with a mug like me?
My wife.
Yes?
She's living with another man.
Eddie Edwards.
Well, you're very up-to-date, aren't you?
Mr. Spindoe, to operate as I do in the way that I do, you have to know who's in charge where. And Eddie Edwards is in charge on the south side of the river, isn't he?
Well, for the moment.
Oh, for the moment. Man, he's dug in so deep you need napalm to smoke him out. For the moment. So he not only stole your parish, but he took your wife as well.
Well, Sheila's impulsive. I was in jail. It's the old story. I want evidence for a divorce.
You got it. Desertion.
No, I want it for what it was. Adultery.
You're as romantic as I am.
I doubt it. Same again when you've got the evidence.
I hate playing gooseberry under the bed. Thanks. What do you want? Tape recordings of the bed springs?
No, this is serious, Scaliger.
I'm sorry. You feel hurt?
Yes.
So I go down to Eddie's mansion at Purley and sniff around.
Yes. But quietly. I need to know who comes, who goes.
Oh? I thought it was basic bedrock divorce stuff.
No, you didn't think anything of the sort, Scaliger. I need to know who visits Eddie, not Sheila. Now, if you want to contact me, you can find me at 992-4321. If I don't answer, somebody called Larry Bolsover ought to. He's reliable.
Another hired friend?
No, a real one. And Scaliger, be careful.
God, it would have moved. Right. If Bolsover had built it. Twin cams, V4 engine power pack inside a couple of hundredweight of fiberglass.
He wasn't given time to, was he? Come in. Yours?
Yes, I know you. Detective Sergeant Tierney, isn't it?
Inspector now. You're behind Spindoe, the outside world's moved on. Sharing digs with your old employee, Larry.
Oh, I've seen you somewhere before, too.
Detective Sergeant Peach. He does what I used to do. His way. You haven't answered my question.
No. You're at the back of my mind. You're at the corner of my eye. You've been checking on me.
Routine. Be flattered we only follow the big ones out of prison.
Get out. Oh, have you got a search warrant or what?
No, but...
Oh, well, then go on. Come on, Larry doesn't like his place smelling of law.
I heard you were on edge. Eddie playing you up a bit? Do we question you here or at the station?
I don't give interviews.
Not even when Bolsover's dead.
You always jump that gun, Derek, don't you? Now Mr. Spindoe has his initial surprise to build on. Well?
Faked.
What?
His surprise.
It'll take some time to find that out now, thanks to you. Yes, my bulldozer friend's correct, even if I dislike his head-on psychology.
Larry's dead?
And you hadn't heard?
No. No, I'm still a little deaf from prison.
When did you last see Bolsover?
No. Where did you find him?
I think we'd better play ping-pong in the office.
Oh. You want a statement?
I need one. Every little helps.
Yes, well, if I refuse?
You can. It'll only lead to a lot more paperwork. And a waste of your, I'm sure, valuable time.
And yours?
Oh, yes, mine too. Only I get paid, whatever happens.
Yes. All right. I may not answer his questions.
No. No, we'll give him some fingerprints to chew.
That's me, all right. Now, madam, the revenge you ordered from Spindoe. To be charged to your account?
Just so my ravaged brain has got it clear. You met Larry Bolsover, whom you used to employ as a garage hand in the good old days when car heisting was a racket of some substance. You met him yesterday after you came out of prison at the Adagio Cafe at 3:10?
About then, yes.
3:12.
All right. He gets everywhere.
He lent you his car, and you then went on a sentimental journey to Purley to see your wife and Eddie Edwards.
Yes.
The visit was friendly
Yes.
and successful.
Oh, yes.
I jib at that. Though that's immaterial to Bolsover's rather dispersed condition now, isn't it?
Yes.
You then visited various public houses in Croydon, Norbury, and possibly Streatham, though you wouldn't swear to that, ending up by going to bed early with a local prostitute whose name and address you cannot possibly remember because you'd had so much to drink. But you do remember singing the national anthem to her.
Yes.
You didn't see Bolsover again yesterday, but you fully expected to this morning and found us instead.
No. And yes.
And I'm to accept all this rubbish, although I know you to be fastidious about both drink and women.
Yes. Because I've been in jail, if you remember.
Sir, I think...
So do I, quite often. Mr. Spindoe would like to be free to conduct his own inquiries, I think, don't you?
Maybe, but surely we...
He likes everybody in compartments, preferably 8 foot by 3 and white tiled.
Yes. Well, you haven't got anything there that you can keep me on, have you?
Not yet, no.
No, so you'll just have to accept my statement for the moment.
Yes. Might I ask what you intend to do next?
Oh, you can. I'm going to see my solicitor. Just in case Eddie Edwards gets himself killed. All of a sudden.
You can't just let him go.
Detective Sergeant Peach. When I conduct an interview, I expect my subordinates to listen. Just that. I'm not interested in your assumptions or your ambitions. Is that clear?
Yes. Yes, sir. It is.
Still with us?
Yeah. Now he's round the front.
Keep tabs. I'm gonna shower.
Why don't I collect him now?
No. I'll enjoy it better, fresh, with a drink.
Alec! Now who's on the wrong side of the river?
This your backyard too, Michelson?
A part of it. The law loves money almost as much as it loves justice. Some cases more, I find. You've talked with Eddie, I understand.
Yes. I've agreed to differ with him for a time.
Legally?
We'll see.
Ah. Why not move north? You could be more than useful with me. Leave the south to Eddie. It's thin, Alec, thin. My offer is still open.
Like a freshly dug grave.
You used to know when to joke, Alec. Prison seems to have dulled your sense of occasion. You'll want a deal one day, Alec.
I'd rather die.
Or that. Any difference in his clothes today?
Yes, sir. Small check in his socks, pale blue stripe in his shirt.
Fix it.
Yes, sir.
Retired? What do you mean retired? Look, Hackett, my property's sold, my various insurances cashed or held against overdrafts, my investments squandered, scattered, and all in my name, Hackett, all with my perfect signature to them. And now you tell me that your partner's retired.
Yes. Gone to catch lobsters in the Isle of Wight.
Oh, he must have known.
Oh, yes, I think he must. But as you say, the signatures were faultless. Obviously, he imagines you'd authorize all this through your legal wife. It's quite normal, especially when the other house detained. And after all, the bank manager accepted the various authorizations too, didn't he?
Only because your office did, and no one contacted me.
Well, as I said, you were a little out of touch for 5 years,
Your
Mr. Spindoe.
partner must have known that I would not sell up like that, and he could have got in touch with me.
Possibly. But work piles up. We get busy here, you know. On the surface, the various transactions looked all right.
Yes, but I'd pay you to look beneath the surface.
You weren't paying us then, Mr. Spindoe. Mr. Edwards was. Mr. Spindoe, solicitors are catalysts, not instigators. You appeared, we now know falsely, to have authorized the total transfer of all your possessions to your wife, Sheila, whom I now understand to be living with Mr. Edwards, correct?
Yes.
If I can recall precisely, it was to Mr. Edwards you accorded all your interests for safekeeping while you were indisposed.
A certain interest, yes.
Then surely my partner is to be forgiven. Especially as so many of your financial transactions, owing to their delicate nature, tend to be actuated through third or even fourth parties. We weren't to know of any collusion. Edwards and your wife appear to be bona fide friends.
Yes, well, now you know differently, don't you?
Yes. These properties you referred to, they were, your house in Graceful Gardens, Streatham.
Yes, that was sold for £500 beneath the market price.
And all the garages, one in Wandsworth.
Look, Hackett, altogether, Eddie and Sheila stole from me £34,000, Hackett. 34,000. Now, I want it back.
Yes, of course you would. You tried persuasion?
My wife, whom I loved and I trusted, deserted me, Hackett, for Edwards. She stole everything I had while visiting me faithfully in prison and gave it to him. Well, you looked on without even noticing.
You want us to get it back?
Yes, legally. Because you are no longer working for Edwards now, you're working for me. And I want it back, I want it legally. I think I have a case, don't you?
Yes, on the face of it, I think so. Yes, I most certainly do.
Yes, well then start work.
It'll take time, you understand?
I don't mind how much time it takes. However long. I want it back, all back, however long.
There'll be considerable costs if by any chance you don't manage to establish your case.
I will prove my case.
Sometimes the private, personal approach, a man of your unusable abilities...
No.
It can't take...
No. Everything must be legal, entirely legal. You, me, and the law will screw Edwards right down. There will be no shadow of a doubt, no smear. I've got my reputation to think of, too, you know.
Your approach has changed indeed.
Oh, no. I've always used the law where convenient.
Edwards likes to see his guests.
Out of condition. Yeah. Now, you hands. Your breathing's all to cock. Slow and easy from here. Any news yet? Apart from your name, Mr. Scallagher?
No. You busted a valve somewhere.
I dare say you got more yet. And my boy needs to get fit. Who sent you? Alec?
When I'm the district surveyor.
Pump him up again, Hans. Loyalty still needs stretching.
Now, why would a girl like you want a Smith & Wesson 38?
You still insist you're in local government?
Why not? When you got a good lie, stick to it.
Ah. Maybe we're getting somewhere at last. Now, Mr. Scaliger, nobody likes unexplained people walking around their property.
His property.
Whose?
Nobody's. Your grammar, nobody's. His. It's singular. You said their property.
How about that for punctuation? Doesn't need you to tell me who you are or what you're for. You can just suffer while I find out. Okay. Work round him in the gym. Leave his face clean. And just enough juice to crawl home and not come back.
Oh, Alaskan crab? Yes, is Miss Renata Blakesley there? Oh. Yes, well, when she arrives, would you ask her to ring me? At 9650721. Well, I didn't know that you were an amateur. But that makes my day. My only friend gets killed. The law wastes most of my morning. My one gun loses itself. Now the hired help falls to bits all round me. No wonder you number your office 12A. Well?
Oh, I can't focus, man.
Who hit you?
One of Eddie's watchdogs. Big blonde thing. Oh, Jesus.
You let Hans do that? I chopped him up small yesterday, and he had a gun.
All right, you're King Kong, man.
Oh, you were lucky. See what they did to Larry Bolsover?
Yeah. Simbas used to chop us up, too. Eddie?
Larry lent me his car, and I drove down to Purley in it yesterday and humiliated Eddie in front of Sheila.
People get mints just for lending you things.
Eddie has a lot to defend. He'll have killed Larry to warn others off from helping me. Killing's only £50 a time to him. Didn't I tell you to be careful? This isn't cozy old Africa, you know.
Yeah, I got that now. And the police thought you could help them with this?
So I told them a lot of lies.
Which they believed?
No. No, why should they? They're not stupid. But they had to accept them, having nothing better of their own. When I was talking to Larry yesterday, he offered me a bed in his flat. But I found a softer one.
Where?
I'll tell you if you need to know.
Oh, what was I, impertinent? Jesus, you're as bad as Barry Edwards. May I breathe, sir?
There isn't time to be tender, Scaliger.
Well, I am. All over.
Oh, yes. Yes, I'm sorry. You've had a tough time. But then so have I. For 5 years. It's all in the job. Now, I was telling you what I did not tell the police. Larry lent me a lot of money last night, and it blossomed in my hands. Roulette. I don't usually gamble. Now, that was the last time that I saw Larry. Now, the law could build a lot on those two circumstances alone, couldn't they?
Yeah. So could I.
Ah, but why? I mean, why would I kill the only man left loyal to me?
You knew too much about you.
There's nothing to know about me. Yet.
Eddie didn't think so. He was certain I'd come from you.
And did you confirm that?
No. I thought of that other 50 quid to come. You deal in the same money as Eddie. And maintained a tactful silence. However, I now think I've earned the right to act on my own accord, as well as yours.
What do you have in mind?
Well, I assume you've got plans for Eddie, so I thought I'd satisfy myself with Hans.
I'd rather you didn't shoot anyone, just now.
Me? I couldn't hit the whites of his eyes with this. But Hans won't know that, will he? Don't worry. If I wanted to do any real damage, I'd take a spray gun.
No. Scaliger.
Look, you're too fussy, man. You're too fussy. I'm just going back on Sentry Go for you and that other 50 quid. But with a souvenir at home this time, that's all. Lock up when you go, will you? Not everybody knows their way in like you do.
Hello? Yes? Yes, I did. I see. She's not free to speak to me just now. I see. Thank you. Is she not?
Sorry, Fred.
Scrub later.
If you like.
I do. That's what that's for.
Darling, I couldn't speak to you just then. You must believe me.
Oh, why must I?
I told you, look, I had to speak to Gary. It was something about last night, and the money didn't add up the way it was meant to.
All right.
Now, I tried to ring you back the minute I got out of his office.
Yes,
and
but I was on my way here.
You do believe me?
Oh, yes. Why not? What do you want a gun for, Renata?
I don't. Whose gun?
Mine.
Is it gone?
Yes, I've searched everywhere. A .38, quite heavy.
From the flat. They take anything else?
No, and I don't think they broke in.
They must have done.
You need a lot of people to do a lot of things. I mean, I must believe you. They must have broken in. I mean, why should we, they, do all this for you?
Because I was here and... Because you're you.
Yes, well, maybe somebody broke in, you see, but why? I don't understand why.
I think you're jumping at shadows.
Oh, maybe somebody's making them. Or inside them, maybe. Because whoever broke in knew what it was that he wanted. All right. Have you heard about Larry Bolsover?
Yes, a whisper. Is it true?
I lost track of him last night. Remember? You. Did anyone see who he left the club with?
Fred might have. Might even gone with him there, flirting.
Larry was queer.
Didn't you notice?
No. No, and then I hardly ever do. It's probably because I don't care. Fred. Him just now?
Yeah. They all call him that. He hates it. He's Spanish.
Yes, can you get him for me?
Fred?
Si, señorita. Si, con gusto. Don't worry, I won't eat him. I'll see you later, tonight. You heard about Larry Bolsover?
No le entiendo, señor.
English?
No hablo inglés. Oh. Era mi madre que habla inglés.
No, you must. To do your job here.
I speak a little. A little.
Didn't I say so? Now, Larry's dead. Killed last night. The police want to know about it. So do I.
Oh, yes, I remember him. Era muy simpático.
Yes, so I heard. What else do you remember about him here last night?
Well, he have bought me 2 drinks, and then he have gone.
By himself?
No me recuerdo.
Oh, dear. Has my quid run out already? What is this? STD to Spain?
Mientras se gana algo, no se pierde nada.
No, English. That's my last as far as you're concerned.
Yes.
No, English.
Me recuerda ahora. Larry was gone, but he was accompanied.
Accompanied?
Sí, acompañado of 2 men.
Who were they?
I don't know.
Well, that's not what that's for, eh? Now, who were they?
I don't know them.
Oh, with those swivel eyes? Now, come on.
No puedo, señor.
Come on.
No hay más que decir, no los conocí.
Come on.
Mi cara. One of them was a tall man. With yellow hair, amarillo. No.
Hans Berkeford?
No lo sé.
Come on, you know your lousy employer, Eddie Edwards. His chauffeur, Hans.
No, eso es todo. No sé nada más. Nada.
No, I am going to accompany you somewhere.
No.
And you can start remembering on the way in any language you like.
No.
Yes. No, you can add him to my statement. What the? His name is Fred, but he doesn't like it.
Federico Amaschetta. Federico.
He's a barman at the Alaskan Crab. You know it? One of Eddie's funnels for impure gold in Norbury. He saw Larry there last night, saw him leave the club with Hans Berkevold. Now, you know him. Also another man whom he does not know, but whom he may remember. His English comes a little bit expensive, but it may be worth it.
Now, why have you gone to the trouble of bringing him to see us, Mr. Spindoe?
Because I'm busy enough without your interest.
You cannot arrest me, no, of course.
We'll see. Well, thank you, Mr. Spindoe. Do you wish to adjust your original statement in the light of what he's likely to say?
No need. Just work on him. Oh, and advise your assistant to keep his distance from me.
I doubt if I could bring myself to obstruct a police officer in the course of his duties, even for you, Mr. Spindoe.
No. Just give him other duties.
Y ahora, señor Federico, unas pequeñas preguntas.
Spindoe, Scaliger. The field's wide open if you want to rescue your erring wife, or whatever it is you do want. Eddie and Hans have just left.
Right, I'll come straight out there.
Yes, you'll do at a glance. Socks. Good. The police appreciate detail. And the car?
The number plates are changed, sir.
Well, I won't wish you luck. If you needed luck, I shouldn't have employed you. Off you go.
My Sheila, I gave you 2 days to come back to me. Or die. Do you really want to die? Alec.
Do you really want to die?
Takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a married man to sing a worried song. It takes a married man to sing a worried song. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long.
That clock is 2 minutes slow.
Yes, sir, it's very old.
So am I, but it doesn't stop me being accurate. Ah, they made things properly then. They're on their way?
Yes, sir, Mr. Edwards should be here at 3:15, sir.
No, not Edwards, my people.
Oh, they're scheduled to arrive at Mr. Edwards' house at 3:20, sir.
You think I'm fussing, don't you?
No, sir. The police appreciate detail.
Oh, very nice. I might have said that myself.
You did, sir. This morning.
Better still. Still, I seem to have heard that before somewhere. Somewhere. Tell me, what was the name of that man found observing Mr. Edwards' house this morning?
Scaliger, sir.
Ah, yes. Now, what can Spindoe be trying to do? Supply his own incriminating witness? Ah, good. You look after Hans, will you?
Sir.
Henry.
You look well, Eddie.
Never better.
Good. You've seen Alec?
Yeah. Yeah, what a change, poor old Alec.
Do have a cigar, Eddie. I was wondering if perhaps you might be going to offer him some minor responsibility.
Well, I thought about it. But on seeing him again, I realized he's no use to me. Not now. Thinks only of the past.
Oh. And Sheila? How has she taken his return?
Forgotten she's ever married to him. Ah, he's a dead letter for her, Alec. Thanks to me.
Ah, that'll be Arthur and Maynard.
We've got 5 places.
Yes. Ah, Eddie, I think you know Arthur Webster, but I don't think you've met Maynard Child. Good, now we can begin. Do sit down, Eddie. I shall risk a cliché and tell you that this will prove to be an historic meeting. For the first time, the wide-ranging interests of North London and South London are to become one. Where there was waste, conflict, and expense, there can now be efficiency, amity, and profit. Together, North and South can control, from beneath, one of the wealthiest cities in the world, whatever our foreign detractors may say. This has been my hope for some years now, and I want to make it quite clear that it is entirely due to the efforts of Mr. Edwards that this has become so nearly the reality. Let me reminisce. When Eddie first took control of the South 5 years ago, on Alec Spindoe's unexpected detention in prison, the organization he inherited was ineffective, parochial, and blind to the possibilities of expansion. But Eddie, having shrewdly assessed the situation, briskly realigned and pruned the more sentimental of the old interests. For instance, Alec had always had an unprofitable passion for other people's motor cars. And then Eddie expanded into areas Alec had never even noticed. I might remind you of your suburban casinos, Eddie, and your first-rate security organization.
Legit, Henry, dead legit. Protector Incorporated as straight as a die. Public service.
Of course. But the constant information it provides of the location and movement of valuable merchandise...
Ah, yeah, well, that's the other side of the coin.
A double-headed coin.
Yeah. I can't help winning.
Exactly. Until Eddie took over in the South, I had virtually ignored its possibilities. But now, thanks to his vision and energy, the South has risen to equal and even rival the North. What could be more rational than to merge? And this afternoon, I hope we shall achieve this. Eddie.
Well, thank you, Henry, for all your words. You almost make it sound as if I could do without your help.
Oh, you could, of course you could, but together we can go further, higher.
Yes, yes, well, we've agreed in principle already, but there are still certain practicalities. Deployments of responsibility and management that need settling.
Oh, yes, of course, but the details can all be discussed at executive level.
No. And for me, they're not details. For me, they're fundamental. First, the chain of command. Now, as I understood it last week, Henry, you retain overall command with me just to one side. And a little lower?
Yes, in loco parentis, as it were.
Is that a joke? I didn't like it last week. I don't like it now.
But, Eddie, you still contain complete control of your area, plus a potent voice up here as well. What could be fairer?
These two. Do they still?
No, there's been a change. Mr. Webster comes in as your second in command. Mr. Child remains as mine.
Why?
Well, on reflection, I felt you were right. Mr. Webster coming to you in the South gives us the, well, the balance you wanted.
Still smells like 3 votes to 1 to me.
No, no, not at all. We all have minds of our own, especially Arthur. No, business expansion always involves some sacrifice of autonomy. In this case, very little. But still, the increased profits always cushion the blow. Maynard, what was the net profit last month on hallucinogen?
24,000. Well, that certainly is LSD.
Well, you'll share in that, Eddie, and it's an expanding market. We keep the young on top of the world. And Arthur, that new deal you negotiated on container transport at East Millwall?
The handling costs are now 1 shilling per hundredweight instead of 9 pence.
Tonnage per day?
Well, obviously it varies, but let's say a conservative estimate of 4,000 a day.
Tons become pounds, Eddie, in my arithmetic. 4,000 pounds a day. Well, you'll share in that, too.
You didn't offer me a cut before.
No, but when I decided that Arthur should come to you, I felt that he ought, as it were, to bring a dowry with him.
I see. Then let's say I trust you. And Webster. Now I bring securities with him.
Then we're agreed.
Yes, with one provision.
Still?
Yes. The agreement is reviewed in 6 months' time.
Oh, yes, we should be continually open to adjustment.
Well, then I agree with that proviso.
Good. Well, in the end, everything comes down to trust on both sides. Oh, what a pity Alec Spindoe could not be with us to witness our agreement.
Will you put that chair for Alec?
Yes.
Well, he's over. Gone to nowhere.
Oh, yes. It was just my small joke.
For the laugh?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus, you Pete all. A chair for Spindoe. A chair for Spindoe.
Yes, I'm so glad it amused you. Well, now, down to practicalities.
Ignorable, am I? More hired help. Plus gun. Oh, dear God. Now, hold still. Getting this off is going to hurt. I'm sorry. It's the only way. Now, who were they?
I don't know.
Now, come on, kid. Come on.
Don't. My face.
Your face. She's dead in there. Now, come on.
One of them came here the other day with glasses.
Did he say who he was?
Mr. Spinner, was it? I think it was. A funny name.
Spinner.
Or like that. Or Spinno. He spoke quiet. Those glasses.
You're sure it was him?
Oh, yes. Yes, it was.
What did you come back for? This